simple terms, what is the Driver Development Hub?
So the Driver Development Hub is a digital platform on the F1 Academy website that is full of information, resources, workshops, and also hosts the Driver Development Hub digital version, and it's accessible to anybody that is entering into their driving career. We really wanted to address what we felt was a critical gap in terms of clear pathway and clear knowledge and understanding about, firstly, how to enter the sport, but crucially for us, how to then progress. This guide and the hub itself is helping to break some of those barriers and making sure that ultimately we're strengthening our talent pool.
Susie, how important do you think this would have been when you were starting out in your career? How much help would this have given you?
It would have given me so much help, and the great thing is Katie's background isn't actually in motorsport, and she has such a knowledge and deep knowledge from other sports, so she approached it with fresh eyes and said, well, how do you navigate your way into this sport? So I think it was a great combination, and we really want to give young drivers all the tools they need, and that was part of why I wanted to take on this role. All the bits that were missing when I was coming through the motorsport ladder, how can we make sure that our experience, our knowledge is passed on to give them the best chance of success?
It's really quite groundbreaking, this. Can you give us some more background information to what actually went into the process of creating this? Because just looking at it, I mean, it's comprehensive.
Obviously, we're reaching young drivers at different stages in their career. Is it an 8-year-old that's just starting out? Is it a 14-year-old that's already racing? So we wanted to make sure that it had all the information, but then Katie was so good at making sure that it's also comprehensive in that you have to write down, you have to participate, you have to say where you are on your journey, force yourself to question what you're doing in terms of making your preparation in the best way. The webinars, we've just done 2 already, force the drivers to then fill in these parts and then really, I hope, challenge them and force them to look at all the different areas where they can get better.
I'd be lying if I said it was a small task to complete it, but what we did first was take what are the most common areas of motorsport or motorsport development that we get asked about a lot, or that drivers wish they'd known when they were in their development stages, and we built a framework essentially. So we have technical and tactical skills, physical development, mental skills, social factors and performance lifestyle, which is a big thing that's maybe a little bit overlooked. And then once we had those categories, we started to build on that framework, and it was a hugely collaborative project, bringing in multiple different stakeholders and experts from the industry to then populate those categories with the relevant content that was accurate, helpful and usable to support those young drivers in their journey.
And Susie, what has the response been so far to this?
Well, the response has been fantastic. So if you're watching this, if you know of anyone in your family or wider network that you think could benefit from this, that has a passion for the sport, that just wants to learn more, go onto our website. Like we said, it's free of charge, and we really hope it's something which can open the doors and create a lot more accessibility to the sport.
It sounds brilliant. Thank you both so much for joining me to chat.
Thank you.